Over the last 5 years, the Hunger Games franchise has expanded well past the original trilogy. With the addition of the two prequels, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes and Sunrise on the Reaping, the Hunger Games universe has grown significantly, and I can only hope for one more. A prequel about the 25th Hunger Games or the first Quarter Quell. We received a Coriolanus Snow prequel as well as a Haymitch prequel, so I think Suzanne should round out this little trilogy by giving us insight on the first Quarter Quell. While speculating my ideas for it, I decided to try something new and ask AI for a couple short chapters regarding this interesting prequel. Before we get into it, I'll tell you the few rules I laid out for it. First, it has to stick to the Hunger Games canon. It's not allowed to break it. Second, it's allowed to include or create whatever characters it wants, but make it realistic. And finally, I asked for plot twists to make it interesting. Other than that, I let AI go whatever route it wanted. Without further ado, here's how AI thinks the first Quarter Quell prequel should go. Chapter 1. Static Hero. Cassian Reel was a prodigy. 17 years old, son of an inventor, and already running his own code circuit lab in the heart of District 3. He was smart, too smart, and everyone in the district knew it. The kind of mind the capital liked to keep an eye on. He made prototypes for fun and repaired security grids for side cache. Quiet, awkward, but brilliant. His peers both respected and resented him. So when the 25th Hunger Games were announced, with that devastating twist that each district would vote on the tributes they send, Cassian was certain he was safe. He was useful. Essential, even. Then, the Reaping Day came, and his own name appeared on the largest screen in District 3, blinking in white and red. He watched from the crowd, frozen. Chapter 2. The Code That Betrayed. He didn't sleep that night. Instead, Cassian broke into the district's records server using one of his own bypass modules. His fingers moved faster than his thoughts, lines of code flashing before his eyes. What he found chilled him. The digital voting system used to tally tribute nominations had been built using a prototype script he'd submitted months ago to the District Tech Committee. A script designed to simplify civilian surveys. Someone had modified it, rigged it, to redirect large volumes of community votes toward a predetermined name. His name. A frame job. He searched the logs for who changed the code, and found no name. Just a line of tagged metadata. He had helped build his own execution machine. Chapter 3. The Ghost in the Wires. His female counterpart was a reaped 13-year-old named Sylvie Crane, a mute girl with cybernetic implants around her ears, damaged by a malfunctioning Capitol audio device years ago. She hadn't said a word since her name was drawn, but in the corner of the tribute train, she sat with wires coiled in her lap, building something quietly from scraps. Cassian approached her. She didn't look up. He sat beside her and whispered, "You're the only other person here who understands what this really is. You building a way out?" Sylvie turned her head, blinked once, and typed something into the display screen on her lap. "You build the system. Why should I trust you?" He had no answer. Chapter 4. Beatty. At the Capitol Prep Center, as stylists buzzed around him, Cassian spotted a broadcast screen showing District 3 school children back home. Among the class sat a boy with sharp eyes, messy curls, and hands already dismantling a Capitol projector for fun. His name tag read Beatty Latier, age 9. The teacher scolded him. He barely looked up. But when Cassian's interview played, where he told Caesar Flickerman, "The worst part of betrayal is realizing you helped design the knife," Beatty finally stopped what he was doing. He stared at the screen and smiled. Chapter 5. A System to Burn. The Capitol wanted Cassian to lean into the tragic genius angle. Sponsors loved the idea of a brainy underdog, but Cassian had other plans. Back in the tribute department, he confronted his Capitol tech handler. "You rigged the vote," he said. "I saw the fingerprint of the alteration." The handler blinked. "Prove it." Cassian smiled. "I already did." Sylvie had uploaded a hidden subroutine into the Capitol's tribute profile system. When Cassian's interview aired again, it would flash a short glitched message for anyone tech-savvy enough to catch. "District 3 has been compromised. Your systems are fragile. We are watching." The Capitol thought he was just another pawn, but Cassian wasn't there to play. He was there to hack the games from the inside. Chapter 6. A Circuit Severed. The Capitol never mentioned Cassian Reel again. After the 25th Hunger Games, his name was scrubbed from the Victor Scrolls. His interview footage was lost in a transmission error. The glitch Sylvie embedded? Gone, though those who saw it never forgot. Capitol historians labeled him uninspired and forgettable. His cause of death in the games? Unknown. But in District 3, the story spread like wildfire. Through bootlegged data drives, whisper networks, teachers who remembered. Children like Beatty who read between the code. Sylvie Crane, if she survived, never spoke again, but her schematics lived on in the underground. The people of District 3 understood something the capital couldn't bury. They had taken a boy who built systems, and used his own brilliance to destroy him. The betrayal cut deeper than any weapon. So no, District 3 didn't raise careers. Not like District 1, obsessed with jewels. Not like 2, trained in brute force. Not like 4, born in nets and pride. District 3 raised codebreakers, disruptors, saboteurs. Because once you see how the capital corrupts intelligence for cruelty, how it rigs votes and rewrites memories, you don't send champions. You build weapons. And wait. There you have it, a short summary of the first Quarter Quell prequel, written by ChatGPT. All in all, I thought it was actually really good. I thought it tied in well with the District 3 themes in the Hunger Games, like Ampert's thirst to destroy the arena, and the theory that the District 3 boy in the 74th Games was trying to destroy the careers via the landmines. I wonder what happens to Cassian. The Capitol brushes him off as kind of a failed victor, so is he involved with the rebellion in any way? Is he related to anyone important, or did he possibly mentor BD? I doubt it's very likely we'll get a 25th Hunger Games prequel, but if we do, this perspective could prove to be very interesting. Now, what did you personally think of the story? Do you think the idea has merit, or do you have any other ideas for a prequel? Let me know in the comment section below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be making more Hunger Games content soon, and you don't want to miss out. See you in the next one. Peace.